What's up, y'all? It's Emile, Ennis Jr. back here with Clevver News, and Chrissy Teigen just opened up about all those Pizzagate comments and so much more. Chrissy explained how being the target of Pizzagate conspiracy theories has taken a toll on her mental health and how her therapist suggested she cut back on social media altogether. Now, in case you aren't all caught up on the Pizzagate situation, we aren't going to get into all the details here today because that would take way longer than what you signed up for when you clicked on this video. But since we will be addressing it, I want to give a trigger warning that we will be covering heavy topics like sex trafficking and mental health, so please only continue watching if you feel comfortable doing so. Alright, so Pizzagate is basically an ongoing conspiracy theory that started back in 2016 when 4chan users speculated that a Washington, D.C. pizzeria was the headquarters of a child trafficking ring led by powerful politicians. Many platforms ended up banning Pizzagate related content, but the conspiracy theories came back in full force this year when the theory found a new younger audience on platforms like TikTok. And as the conspiracy theory has spread, it's become less political and has become more focused on celebrity and brand involvement. Brands like Wayfair and celebs like Ellen DeGeneres and Chrissy Teigen have all been the target of these bizarre and sometimes completely unsubstantiated allegations. And Chrissy in particular was linked to infamous sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, as conspiracy theorists tagged her in tweets claiming that she flew on Jeffrey Epstein's private plane, which was dubbed the Lolita Express. In July, Chrissy slammed these serious allegations, tweeting saying, quote, "I actually deleted 60,000 tweets because I cannot stand you idiots anymore, and I'm worried for my family. Finding me talking about toddlers and tiaras in 2013 and thinking you're some sort of operative." And now in a new interview with our sister magazine, Marie Claire, Chrissy opened up about her mental health, social media use, the upcoming election, what she and John have been teaching their kids about race, and more. As soon as the article cover story came out, Chrissy posted on Instagram explaining that she shot this cover during some really tough days. She said, quote, "I was struggling hard with some deep, dark internet and real life days. I have lived a life begging for people to like me and think I'm cool and funny and their friend, and bam, it felt like everyone hated me. I couldn't do anything right, say anything right." She went on and explained how the Pizzagate conspiracy theory impacted her life, writing, "I couldn't leave cute comments on my friends' pages, knowing they'd be flooded with Pizzagate insanity. My own fan pages wrote me asking if I still wanted to be talked about, even though the comments would be super hurtful. And I know it's all so stupid, there's so much worse in the world, but man, aside from the world sucking, my little world sucked too." And Chrissy concluded her post by saying, "Making people happy is my entire life. There's nothing else I want to do. I guess I've come to terms with the fact not everyone is going to like me, and even though I still very much do not like that, I can live with it." And in the Marie Claire article, Chrissy also explained that her therapist suggested she cut back on her social media use amid these ongoing conspiracy theory rumors. Chrissy said, quote, "I'm barely online anymore, and that was at the request of my therapist. I didn't start therapy until quarantine. I used to avoid it and make fun of the idea of it, and then I found the right person and it changed my world. People think I'm tough, but when I let people down, I'm hyper aware of it." But despite her therapist suggesting she spend more time offline, Chrissy revealed that she has some hesitations about taking breaks from social media right now, given everything that's going on in the world. She candidly said, quote, "It does feel very selfish and weird to say that my mental health is important when there are people being murdered by police and murdered in their own homes. Who gives a about someone making fun of me when people's livelihoods are being threatened just for telling their stories? I have Black children, so is it really the right time to not want to step on anyone's toes?" And at the end of the day, it seems like Chrissy was able to find a balance and stay online to make her voice heard, while hopefully still taking time for herself when she needs it. She hilariously tweeted the headline about her cutting back on her social media use and wrote, "Narrator, she never did go offline." And outside of all the Pizzagate drama, in the Marie Claire interview, Chrissy spoke about why she and John have made it a priority to educate their children about race and the current political state we're in. She said, quote, "It's really hard to teach them about their privilege. There are no books for that. But regardless of money or status, they're always going to have their skin color. When it comes to them being treated differently because of the color of their skin, I'm going to look to John for a lot of help with that because while they are Asian and white too, their skin color is Black." Chrissy also added that, quote, "We just try to talk to them like little adults, saying it in words they'll understand, making it known that it's very serious, and letting them ask as many questions as they need." And Chrissy explained that when she speaks up about her political views, she does so for her daughter Luna and every little girl out there. She said, quote, "I hope that she's never afraid to speak up and knows that other women will have her back. And I really hope she knows there are good men out there like her daddy who will support her and not talk down to her and demean her. And with all that said, I feel like this is a good time to remind you all to register to vote. The election is coming up in just around 50 days, so we put a link down in the description to make sure you are all registered. And if you want more on Chrissy, click right over here for another Clevver News video, and then let us know in the comments what you think about her new interview down in the comment section below. I'm your host, Emile, Ennis Jr., and I'll see you soon right back here on Clevver News. Bye, guys.